middle at the start. So yeah, there we go. Team123 against Spirit. So Team123 is an interesting name. At least the one in them. It's Resix. Shower buddy. I hope you have a few shower buddies already. But I might be your new one. There should be a Russian stream as well, at least as far as I know. But I hope that you can understand me loud and clear. So, I've had some technical issues at the start of the stream. That's also why I had to put in the kind of dummy stream name. I think it's getting a little better and better. Okay, no, this is wrong. Should rather be like this. Yeah, that looks way better. And there are some logos coming in as well and all that stuff. But I will probably only get that done in the second game. I'm not sure. Well. We could get it done right now. Because the teams give us a lot of time to work here. So, just give me a second, and we should have two lovely little logos popping up on the top of the screen as well. Of course, we have a few more games tonight, so you will have enough CS to watch with me. Ooh, that really doesn't look good at all. But, well, we're gonna put in the logos anyway. Now let's kick it off. I think everyone knows Team Spirit is the favorite, the clear favorite in this one. They should take it without any real problems against Team123. But as we can see, Cody, yeah, well, no but. It's, as we can see, Cody is kicking it off in style. Oh, the USP, it sounds like a nail gun now. Accelerate with a triple kill in the pistol round. Didn't expect that to happen. But of course, Team Spirit win the first round, and they should stroll away to a rather easy first half. On the CT side here on Cobblestone, well, guessing any score lines? Yeah, X-Murray, you took it right out of my mouth. I think a 16-2 wouldn't be that bad, actually. So let's see where we can take this. Resix is on 34.7 frames per second. I hope that's not the case. And it's not warm-up anymore. Dafkos is already kicking it off with the auto-scope in the second round. Team Spirit is not giving them a break. Dima with the EMP controlling B long. It should be easy for the CTs to predict the terrorist move. They have enough information thanks to Dima taking that long peek. Now with him getting the frag on top of it, it's even better than that. I'm not too sure if Tony Back is a stand-in or if it's just a fake nick. We will check that out after this round. I don't really think that a stand-in would necessarily hurt Team Spirit in this matchup. Oh, some nice work by Martin, but his teammates go down. Now there is Cellrage with his 4th kill in 2 rounds. But hey, he's got some teammates and they don't do anything right now. You will probably know Resix, as I said already, or Resix. Tony Black. Now let's take a look at his profile real quick. We have to do that together. Yeah, it's Kibakin. Alright. Yeah, I just saw it in the chat when I opened this whole profile page. So thanks Abi Derabna for the info. Now Kibakin is there, getting not the sec. Oh, knife! Tony, aka Kibakin, comes in with the knife. Aker is the last man standing now against 5 CTs. One's already got his sleeves in blood. And oh, what a kind of revenge for Kibakin there. Oh god, that must have hurt. Being shot in the back of the head with a Glock. Definitely not cool. Definitely not cool at all. But who cares? They win the round 3-0. Now they can really start strolling away with the rounds. The terrorists with the AKs, however. So let's flip on the auto director real quick. No, let's turn it off again. Dima is so blind. Cody can't support him. That's the first frag for the terrorist. There goes the second. The 4v3. Sudvik gets gifted a frag by Martin, who didn't check out lower drop zone. And a 3v3 coming up with a bomb planted. But the terrorists had enough time to get themselves into comfortable after plant positions. Frozlev needs to watch out. He's out in the open. Re6 might be pushed from the side as well. Now the CTs commence their retake. Oh, nice shot by Re6. Now the CTs with a boost on top of the tree, but they go down. Dafkos with the autoscope. He turns it into 1v1. The smoke goes down on the bomb, and he can defuse it. Re6 doesn't have the angle, but now Dafkos will pick him off. Is that enough time? No, it's not. No, the defuse kit right there, but he couldn't find the bomb anymore. Oh, God. So unlucky for Dafkos. So unlucky. But he gets 2 frags with the autoscope. Well, well, well. This game. 7-0 for Dafkos. He's reversed James Bond, so welcome to the Secret Service. They actually need visas to get to Germany now. Because, you know, UK is not EU anymore. Just kidding. But the save by Dafkos wasn't that bad, actually. Keeping the autoscope alive is not bad at all. Now, Tony Black, aka Kibakin, for everyone that just tuned in. He's got some fair amount of control over the A-long approach. Sudvik on drop zone, just like in the round before, where he got that free frag. Dima on top of the tree, and I think that's Team Spirit paying a little more respect to Team123. Looking at the scoreboard, Martin really has a bad day today, at least until now. Let's see what the terrorists are up to. They take control of the long. The CTs with a flash. I think Frozlev has spotted Coldy. Coldy didn't see any of the terrorists. Let's see what they do here. Frozlev and Cellrate flash each other through. They didn't see Coldy. Now they will. Slow reaction time by the terrorists. They make it a 4v3 though. Now Cellrate working on the CT's reaction and rotation. Aiko with a very nice headshot onto Sudvik. He's turning around, taking control of drop zone as well. Kibaki goes down. There goes another one. Aker on fire, but Dafkos is not falling off. He's got one P250 kill, 1 autoscope kill on the board already. Aker doesn't have the bomb. He has to push for Dafkos, and he didn't see him. Now there he goes. Nice quad kill for Aker. Team123 take control of the economy, and the CTs have to save. Except for Dafkos, who saved a lot of money. And now he's going for the AWP, but his teammates don't have anything to support him with. Let's see if the CTs can pull the upset nonetheless. The terrorists will not speed it up, even though they should be aware of the CTs' bad economy. They could have speeded up just to overwhelm the CT's pistols, but at the same time, just running in there could have resulted in the terrorists running into a stack. And when you run into a P250-5-7 stack, it's sometimes not the best scenario for you. Now Re6 with a Tech 9 in A main. Frozlev with the UMP, successful against Sudvik already. So the CTs with a man disadvantage. Their only hope is Dafkos, and there he goes, the first one. He has spotted the second one as well, and he sees a glimpse of the shoulder. There goes Cellrate. The terrorists will still push him, but Dafkos gets another one. This is the triple kill already. Dima snatches one of the grasp of Dafkos, but he knows that Aker, the last man standing, is behind that smoke now. Prepares himself for the no-scope and gets it as well. Team Spirit up again, 4-2 in favor of the Russian squad. Mainly Russian squad, Coldy obviously from the Ukraine. Team123 really unhappy with their start to the game. They had a chance, but it didn't really work out now. They are left saving again. They have some equipment to work with, but not too much Only one smoke and 2 flashes left on the account of Frozlev and Resix. And the terrorists slow down a lot. CTs with that aggressive push. Dima taking down Frozlev at B long. The bomb got dropped by the terrorists over there. So the CTs will smoke it off. Double smoke just to be extra sure nobody can cross it. And obviously there was some miscommunication by Team Spirit, but it doesn't matter too much. They have more than enough equipment to throw at the terrorists at the moment, while the terrorists don't have anything to throw back at them. AK picking up the P250 kill onto Kibak and opens up the back door to the CT's defense. Team Spirit need to watch out for their back. Sotvik is already weary of it with the Max 7. Zarek thinking about grabbing the bomb and trying to get out of there. Obviously, they know the A bomb site is safe, so they just have to get the bomb and then go back. But it seems like they want to split the A site and force the issue on A either way. No, now they got the bomb, but now they only have 20 seconds to reach the A bomb site. They really have to hurry up. Resix got himself an M4A1 in the meantime, and Dima goes down to Martin, who intercepts him with a Deagle headshot. Nice job by Team123, but they need to hurry up. Can Resix even reach the bomb site? Just in time, he gets around the corner. Sotvik is there picking off Aker, a 3v3. The terrorists have picked up 2 rifles. They have armor, and they have Resix on a Tech 9. The time is working in favor of the terrorists, while the CTs try to find them. Sotvik taking point with P250, easy kill onto Celebrate. Now he's got a Max 7 with him. Coldy going to work on Resix, but Martin is still standing, the hero with the Deagle kill. He needs to find the head of the defuser. Doesn't need to anymore. Sotvik aborted the defuse. Now Sotvik is back on it. Oh, but Martin picks him over the Deagle. It's another quad kill for Team123. Can they win a team round, or is it only gonna be individuals for them? I'm not sure. Team123 definitely shown some promise on their individual performances, but apart from that, it's Team Spirit in full control. Now, a round that Team Spirit shouldn't have lost, especially not against an underdog. You know, I would check the odds on CSGO Lounge, but it's impossible. Now, of course, with the first kill onto Resix, I think it would have been 90 to 10% anyway, something like that. And Kibakin holding a long on his own. Look at the CT's buy. They stick to the force buy, not having saved a single weapon, but they know the terrorist money is not too strong either. So they want to keep the CT's, they want to keep the terrorist money low by getting a lot of frags. This time around, Dalfkost is out already, and Serraid will get a second kill of the round. So good job by him. Some individual play again. Now, we are yet to really, well, experience that from Team Spirit. Dalfkost obviously getting that quad kill earlier. That was the only individual performance we have seen from Team Spirit so far. But Kibakin is in a very good position. His teammates aren't around to help him out, so he's probably gonna hold back a little bit until his teammates are there. And that's Sotvik with the AWP, taking control of the hole in the wall, but going down to Frozlev. And now it's only Coldy with a quick deagle. But Cyraid will put him to rest with a triple kill. 4-4. Team123 make Team Spirit struggle. Of course, if you just tuned in, this is the Go Champions League Season 4. We have changed the system a little bit. So we have 4 qualifier tournaments, and then we have the playoffs that you just witnessed now. And the 4 qualified teams from the qualification tournaments will face off against the invited teams themselves. So it's a very good system for unproven teams to show themselves, like Team123, for example. An overall prize pot of wait a second, $5,000? Yeah. You know, when it comes to prize pots, you really don't want to mess it up. Otherwise, people might think, wait, 10,000? No, it's 5,000 per tournament, which means 2,500 will go to the first place. And of course, the invited teams only have to play a few games, so to speak. And they are already in the prize pot range. And only a few more wins and they would take it home. And the qualified teams are really happy about any money they can get in the first place. So really cool system in my opinion. Giving the lesser known teams some exposure and some time on the stream, some official games against better teams as well. Now, well, Team Spirit is arguably the better team at this time. But the Terrorists have done a good job of making it a 3v1 in this anti-eco. And if Team123 keep going like they are at the moment, I could see them take this half at least. And then we have to see if Team Spirit can rally for the second half. Kibakan just wants to make this one a little more expensive. Doesn't have a defuse kit, so a ninja defuse would be almost impossible in case 123 don't do anything stupid. And the terrorist hold is almost impeccable. As they see him, he's quickly taken down. And Team123 take the lead. A 5-4. Who would have thought? Who would have expected that? And I also welcome all the Russian viewers right now. Thank you for tuning in, by the way. And yeah, I'm trying to find some English messages, but there are none, so I can only read capital Cyrillic letters. Sadly, I didn't have Russian in school. I would have loved it, really. So, now let's focus on the game again. The terrorists make their way into the B bomb site, but they couldn't push all the way to the statue thanks to Coldly holding there together with Dima and Sotfik. They will pick up a piece. And Goldie with the second one. Team Spirit with a very controlled rifle round. And it seems like when they focus, when they have the rifles, they look very controlled. They look like Team Spirit like you used to, you know. They have tremendous individual skill ceilings that are so high. Kibakin and Dafkos sticking together for, I think, 3 years now. So they are really a team of their own. They know each other inside out. Not in a literal way, but I think you know what I mean. And they are a very good team at that. As you can see, they are playing the A bomb site together. Unless Dafkos is forced to take his orb to the B bomb site. And Team Spirit have been so strong in the last weeks as well. It's such a promising squad. I've been saying that for the past half year. So... Misha, I will start studying Russian. Probably. I hope. Well, maybe I will. I think I will. At one point in my life, at least. It's actually not that hard, I've been told. One of my teachers started learning Russian, and he said it's not that hard to learn. If you get over the hump of learning Cyrillic, which isn't that hard either. I mean, capital Cyrillic letters are really easy, in my opinion. Now, Kibakin with a nice pick-off onto Acre. The terrorist taking it to the A-bomb side. Dafkos is there supporting his teammate. Cellrate picking off Sotfik in the drop zone. This might turn everything around, but Kibakin holds onto the slope. Now Dafkos has to step up as he gets a trade. That's a good job by him. 3v2. Cellrate on 2 HP. Martin entangling Dafkos and buying some time for Cellrate to get some more kills. And the CTs need to watch out. Oh, what a nice shot by Martin. Dima with the reply onto Cellrate, who only had 2 HP in the first place. And now he's just pushing out. Martin was very low on HP. And Team Spirit turn it back with 2 rounds of their own. A 6-5 in favor of Team Spirit. Now Dafkos on the orb again, as I said, he's sticking to A together with Kibakin, and look at their communication. Dafkos doesn't see anyone at A main. Kibakin instantly goes for the deeper peak, takes some more map control, takes some more information as well. And now he's falling back, so the CT's bought a lot of time here. And the terrorists preparing their push. Nice shot by Sotfik. Quake lifestyle, or Quake style rather. Cellrate with the reply. In the end, the terrorists have captured the drop zone, but they only got a Mag 7 rather, for all their trouble, and that's not really the best weapon. Oh, the CZ-75, not successful against Dima. Kibaken tosses a nade in there, disposes of Serrate, makes it a 2v4. Martin and Frozlev on a 41 HP and 84 for Frozlev. I'm not sure if that's gonna work out for them. The CTs have surrounded them already. Look at them just going for this. Frozlev covering the backside, expecting a backstab. Martin desperately checking out the B bomb site, but doesn't see anyone over there. So he's forced away again. And now they make their move. Dafkos is there, but Kibaken doesn't even let them reach. Dafkos on the crossfire, 7-5. Yeah, Kuz Oliver, Team123 came from the qualifier, for example. You should probably check out Go Champions League, their website. I think it's mainly in Russian. Since I don't have the link, I have to look it up myself real quick. There we go. Yes. Check this link. For everyone that wants to participate in this Go Champions League season, you can participate in the qualifiers. Get yourself a chance to compete live on stream. Casted by me. And what a great honor to be casted by a guy like me. I'm sarcastic. So let's see what Dafkos and company can do against the fully bought up terrorists. A flawless hold so far. Nice job by Cellrate, but he's taken down by Coley. And Resix, the last man standing, working himself to the side, but as the smoke fades, his timing was really unfortunate. Kibaken is going off right now. He's sitting at 8, but in the past few rounds, he did a lot of good work. Dafkos on 18 kills in 13 rounds. 13 for Coldy, 15 for Seri. And this is banned. Thanks for telling me. I wouldn't have been able to see that it's spam, even though there was the link in there and some obvious spam with the $1 sign. I will set up a moonboard between the games as well, so don't worry about that. It's all gonna be handled. So Kibaken and Dafkos in the spotlight again. This time Aker has slipped through their fingers. He's in the hole in the wall. Nice headshot onto Sodvik. He spots Dafkos' barrel, but Dafkos turns around to shoot him down. The bomb gets carried into the bomb site. Martin with his infamous deagle. He did some damage to the CTs already, but not gonna get it done this time around. And Frozlev going down to Coldy. Team Spirit up 9-5. So now the terrorists speed it up again. They get some good trades. Cellrate is the guy keeping it in the running for the terrorists. But now let's see what Kibaken can do against Martin. There. Nice awareness of Martin. That spray! Wow! Just about got it done onto Kibaken. That was one of the longest sprays I've witnessed casting pro CSGO games. And a long distance spray as well. Really sick by Martin. I wonder why Kibaken wasn't able to get him killed. Kibaken must have panicked as well. So now Dafkos on B long. Got the orb ready to take on the terrorist. He's gonna be tagged already. Tagged by the flames from the other side. Martin keeps wrecking them. Resix trying to get his hands on the M4A4. A1 actually. And Dima holding onto the bomb site. He's gonna be crucial. He has to delay the terrorist push for Sodvik to have a chance to chime in. But Martin is there! Martin is everywhere! Martin wrecks them, gets the 6th round on the board for Team123. Cellrate on 16, Martin on 9. And a 9-6 scoreline for Team Spirit. Don't worry, Kuz or Oliver. There will be more of those tournaments. We will have. Oh no, actually no. Well, but next season, you know, we will have another season, by the way. So you can definitely compete in the next season. I think it's gonna be revamped at least. You know, I can't disclose any undisclosed information to you, but I've heard some stuff. Maybe we will see another edition. So the piss round is underway already while I'm busy talking to you out there. And the terrorists have gained the advantage. Now the CTs are fairly close to the A bomb site and the terrorists are still there. So Resix checking out A main, doesn't see anyone. Martin covers A long, so Resix can focus on the slope itself. And he's in a little tiny bit off angle. You know, usually you would expect him to... Wow, that doesn't... Why doesn't it work anymore? I hate CS so much sometimes. There goes that shot for Resix. Good job by him. But Dima got through, and Martin is left alone. He's got no armor. Some damage dealt on the terrorists as they push through. Frostlev is there with that shot onto Dafkost. Now Goldie having some trouble against the bomb side. Can't get rid of Martin over there. Finally, Kibakin stepping in with a Glock, but Martin trades back, and it's a 3v2 in favor of the CTs. Kibakin in the crossfire, gets killed by Cellrate. Oh, but Goldie still stays alive. He's got the bomb with him. He can plant it. The CTs are nowhere near him, but he doesn't know. He wants to make it a 1v1 before he goes for the plant, otherwise he will be pushed. And now that he's running out of time, he needs to go for the plant. He doesn't have another chance, another option. Cellrate has him pinned down and picks off the head. The CTs with the pistol round on the board. And Team123 have a chance to make this a very close game. And who would have thought? I mean, really. It was a little clumsy by Team Spirit. If you push into the A bomb site, your first and only real objective is get here. Get in here. If you don't get into this area, you can have control of that. You can have control of here. You can even have control of here. But if you don't have control over this part, you can't plant the bomb. And that means the CTs will set up the retake from those angles. And then you're really out in the open. You know, being out in the open without the bomb planted, even with the bomb planted, it's never gonna end well for your squad. The terrorists pushing through the smoke. Team Spirit with a desperate attempt to get the bomb planted in the second round. They didn't buy up too much, only P250s. Kibakin getting one, Dima with two. The P250 prevails, and now Kibakin comes in. Cellrate taken down. Aker already down to 3, and Dafkost wants to get him. That's the 10th round for Team Spirit, shutting down the Danes from Team123 right away. And that is horrible for the CT's economy. That's so horrible for the momentum as well. And I'm not too sure if you're a Team123 fan. I hope that they can come back somehow, but everything's pointing at Team Spirit at the moment. Ooh, Kibakin almost killed his teammate. The terrorists with a very quick start onto the slope. They ate some nade damage. They got rid of Aker though. Now Frostlev with the information for the CTs. They have Martin in the back of the bomb site. He's gonna be another nuisance, but only for a second. Dima too quick with the famous stuff with a very nice angle onto Cellrate. The terrorists have taken control of the map, the bomb, and Frostlev is trying to contest it. He's got armor together with the 5.7 and the P250 on Resix, so they could save it for the next round. But they want to go for exit frags. Resix, I don't think I don't know what he thinks. He would be pushed into drop zone, which wouldn't make sense at all. Close left, prepares himself. Kibakin going down. That's a FAMAS recaptured. The Gold goes to work on the CT. Resix with a reply. There's a FAMAS right next to you. Why didn't he pick it up? Oh, that is quite a waste for Resix there. Team Spirit on 11 now. The CT's on another save. Spirit's beating it up onto the B bomb site. They go. Resix taken down already. Next in line is Frozlev. Well, but he stays alive somehow. Dafkos having some big problems against the boulder. The CTs with a 4v4. Frozlev exposed himself a little bit too much. The terrorist will claim 2 of the CTs. A 2v4 in favor of Team Spirit. Martin taken down. Aker will follow his footsteps. And that's a very safe round for Team Spirit. Not to be confused with a save round. Oh, I'm trying to be funny, I'm sorry. You know, Germans and humor, it doesn't go well together. Right, nice start into this weapon round for the CTs. Frozlev is there. Serraid has the crossfire on the steps. Team Spirit should be able to overcome this one, but the CTs have a really interesting setup here. If the terrorists were to peek into the bomb site, they wouldn't see anyone in this area here, because the CTs are too close. So the terrorists need to commit until they see anyone, except for Serraid, who's going for the peaks, but that's really not a mystery. At the same time, the CTs had those 2 guys over there, so the terrorists would have needed to commit until here to get the information on the CT's whereabouts. Very nice setup in my opinion, even though they switched it up a little bit. Now they cannot afford to be caught off guard. Serraid running around the bomb site while the terrorists are executing. You're supposed to fire your gun at them. And now that's Frozlev doing a lot of good work here onto Kibakin with his second frag. But what is going on with Dafkos? He sees everything and everyone. Frozlev and Serraid quickly disposed of. What a shot by Dafkos. Aker with a reply of his own orb, making it a 2v2. Coldy. There we go. Coldy and Sotfig together forever. Or will they? About to be separated by Resix. 9 seconds on the clock. Aker doesn't have the orb ready. He knows his opponents are quite low on HP, but he needs to kill them when they peek around the first corner, and they will peek together. That looked so easy. Sotfig with the kill. 13-7 in favor of 123. In favor of Team Spirit. I'm getting confused now. And of course, Aker is a little sad there. Resix is just as sad as his teammate. The terrorist only 3 rounds away from taking the first map. And the only map, it's a best of 1 series at the moment. So no real chance for Team123 to come back on the second map or something like that. So we will find out who's going to win on Cobblestone. Martin with a nice 1D. I like they didn't change the eagle sound too much. It doesn't have that big punch anymore, but the sound is still okay. Everyone's loving the USP, but I like the old USP a little more, but who cares? I think Valve use the sound updates to cover up their other updates, like coaching, for example. Now the 5v3 in favor of the CTs in the save round. That could be the turnaround for Team123. Keep your eyes on Serraid. He's got some good damage onto Kibakin. Didn't get the kill though. Oh, Sotfig with the double spray down. Doesn't let anyone stay alive. Aker goes down as well. And it's Resix alone against the 2 players. He's got the first one taken down. Sotfig is down to 46 himself, but he takes control of the fight by peeking out first. And that's something you probably wouldn't see if Team Spirit were up against a team like, let's say, a team like SK Gaming. They are playing very aggressively. They're taking the duels. They're very confident. They don't pay too much respect to their opponents either. So, Resix and Acor with the 2 orbs now. Resix taking control of B long, or rather the chicken coop and the B platform. There goes the first one. Nice job by him, but Dima replies, makes it a 4v4. Now Sotfig steps up. Serrate on the statue. He's left alone now. Oh, Serrate with the frag onto Dafkos, just about running out of bullets there. But a 3v2. Resix, did he pick up a... I think he switched to the rifle in between, and now he's back on the orb. Serrate with the kill onto T-Bakken and Acor with the last one. Team123 win their second rifle round, and the second rifle round was equipped with 2 orbs. They have switched their setup. Will that be the brick wall the CTs really need to get back into this game? Now Acor going for a very aggressive lead. Oh, gets that kill onto Dafkos, but traded by Coldy. The terrorists not in a position to capitalize on that first kill. They have to wait for everyone to be in position. Resix is checking out A long in the meantime. There's nobody around. Sotfig pushing in with the AK. Resix just pulled out the grenade. The terrorists know the CTs is on the move, but a nice trade by Resix. Frozlev keeping his teammate alive in the first place. That was really important as well. A 3v1 in favor of the CTs. 1 minute on the clock for Kibakin. He's got the smoke and the flash to work with. Going for the smoke to get rid of the far corner. And the flash to prevent anyone from aiming at the corner from close by. Did work out quite well, so now he's on the rotation. Making his way back into the slope though, so he's not gonna rotate towards B. Sticks to A, and as you can see, that's the wrong thing to do. He's got 3 CTs waiting inside. So many corners to check, so many crossfires to walk through. Now he spotted the first one. Resix shouldn't go for another peek. He needs to let his teammates do some work. But Kibakin just runs at him. Goes for the bomb plant already. Turns it into a 1v2. And the CTs are not close enough. Why didn't anyone aim at the gap to cover this approach? I will show you what I mean. Why did nobody cover this angle? Why did they not have anyone here? Why was Kibakin allowed to run through, get the kill, without anyone tagging him, calling out for Resix? Because Resix was still watching the wall. He was still looking at the wall because he thought, okay, he flashes me, he might flash me again, stuff like that. Didn't work out, didn't happen, but the round was won by 123 in the end. But in my opinion, that was sloppier than it could have been. But Acor with a quick peek into A main gets rid of Sotfig over there. The terrorists with that force buy. They have the time though. I wonder why they went for the force buy. They could have waited. But they want to keep the CT's money low, probably to follow their first round or the next round up with another right away. Dafkos was the guy with the AK, but he couldn't do anything about the CTs. 14-10 in favor of Team Spirit. Team123 with a good amount of rounds to come back. Now the terrorists with the force buy again. And force buy because of the lack of grenades over here. The 5 AKs is fine with me, but Sotfig doesn't have any grenades. And you know, that's what I mean. Why do you force buy in the previous round when you could have saved the money on the Tech 9s and the armor? You could have had all the grenades you need right now. Team Spirit is not in a hurry. They still have a lead. They still have a good lead as well. They are on a map that's more or less 50-50. So you don't have to panic. You don't have to go for the forced buy rounds. But Team Spirit really loses some of their spirit. Team123 with a good hold on the CT side. Sorry. Note to self, please drink and don't breathe water. Never good when you're trying to talk. Sorry. That, as I said, I inhaled some water instead of drinking it. I thought that might be the next cool thing to do with water. It's not pleasant at all. Now, Frozlev checking out the backside, running into the first one, that's Kibak, and the second one, that's Dima. And the terrorists unable to trade him back. T2000's out. Finally, Dafko steps in to get rid of him. The CT's on a rotation already. Coldy is taking point with 30 HP, going down to Cellraid. Not hidden away well enough. The pressure's onto Dafkos, the 3v1. Molotovs, the incinerator, cave off additional HP, and Cellraid will get a second kill of the round. Team123 get close. They make it 14-12 with 5 rounds in a row. They keep the favorite close and they make them sweat. They make them struggle. 27 kills for Dafkos, 20 on Coldy. On the other side, we have 25 for Cellraid. The terrorists on a quick B execution already. They completely neglect A, and look at Resix comes flying in. Didn't even spot the other one close by. That was Coley. Resix going down. 3v4 coming up. The terrorists in desperate times. Dima needs to find some answer. But Frozlev, was that mid-air? That was while he was jumping around. Everything's clicking. Everything's falling into place for Team123. Oh, Coldy down to 12. Not really the amount of HP that he would open up a bomb site with, for example. Sodvik, not too healthy either, with 76. Already 1/4 of his HP left on the road. Now they have a good idea, rotating towards A. That's only defended by Acre. But as in rounds before, Acre decides to take a position to make the terrorists commit. If they're already this far in the bomb site, the rotators can cut them off from a possible back rotation. Then the balcony comes in to help him. And that would be quite a decent crossfire right now. Look at Martin. No. There we go. Acre close by. Martin turns around in the wrong moment, but the terrorists didn't make their move yet. Now it's Acre stepping in. The 5-7 on the head of Coldy as well. 13 rounds for Team123. The terrorists getting into the mood of buying up thanks to the loser bonus, but that's not something you want to rely on to be able to buy up. They really have to find a way to break the CTs, and they are yet to figure that out. I missed drop zone play by Team Spirit. They went for a very generic B execution from the platform almost all the time. At the start of this terrorist side, they still used drop zone and was successful. And it seems like Ibakan wants to go back to it. Acre is playing very aggressively on the A-bomb side. And he needs to watch out. If he goes down now, Team Spirit could be quick. They could be able to capitalize on the first kill straight away. And it just needs one flash and he's down already. Terrorist going for the shoulder peek. Acre expends that one bullet and he stays around. He's going to be pushed from both sides and now he's crammed in between. No chance for Acre. He missed the chance to get away. And it's Resix reinforcing the A-bomb side. The terrorists will slow down. They have Kibaken on the backstab roll. On the lurk roll in the drop zone. Resix quickly disposed of by Dima. It looks very nice for Team Spirit right now. Frozlev, the last man standing. Frozlev, he gets one, but then he's traded by Coldy, and he would have been backstabbed by Kibaken as well. 15-13 in favor of Team Spirit. Now only one round to work. Or they only have to make one round work, and then they have the 16-13 getting into the next stage of the tournament. We are in a single elimination bracket. So Team Spirit would play against the winner between AGG and Dark Passage. But they will play tomorrow, as far as I know. We had some rescheduling going on. The next game will be Pride against BX3, if I've been informed correctly. Yes. Now Dima with the double kill. Nice work by him. That's drop zone play back on the server. 3v4 now in favor of the terrorists. Martin and Aker, the last man alive for the CTs. Ooh, Martin missing a chance, then gets backstabbed by Kibaken. And Aker needs to be wary of so many different angles. If he commits to the retake, he might be backstabbed by Kibaken through the window. If he goes through the window, he might be running into 3 or 4 barrels pointed at him. So he's really in a hopeless position. Kibaken finally goes for the push, but gets the kill. 16-13 in favor of Team Spirit. They squeeze through, thanks to Dafkos with 27 kills. So I thank you for tuning in. We will be back after a short break. Please stick around for the second best of one tonight. It's BX3 against Pride.